So, good day everyone. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jasper Nipsor from BSid Matubi. I'm here to you to present my learning task 1 about the self-analyzation. What philosophies of education will I uphold when I become a teacher? As a future educator, I will uphold Commonwealth, emphasizing about nationalism, requiring result life works and writings to be a subject or course. Other people are interested in results works, especially the novels, the El Febulistrismo and Noli Me Tangere. I will share my knowledge of result works with all of my students so that all of my students pay attention to reading about results work. I firmly believe that every child deserves an excellent education. Every child is special and deserves a nurturing atmosphere where they can develop socially, emotionally, and intellectually. Education is the foundation for a child's future. As a future educator, I will ensure that every student receives the instruction they require to succeed in adulthood. Two things in my opinion as a future educator. I will make my classroom effective and energizing for my students. First, teaching as though I am guiding them through the information I offer to them. Second, is allowing my pupils the flexibility to follow their curiosities further and teaching my students to respect their fellow humans and the natural world. In order for students to feel comfortable asking a teacher a question, there should be active communication between the teacher and the students. As a result, both inside and outside the classroom, my future students will develop their socialization skills and critical thinking abilities. Second question, if I am to evaluate each period in the educational history of the world and the Philippines, which would I set first as the most relevant and most beneficial in today's era? Which would be the last? In the educational history of the world, I would set the pre-colonial period first because, according to the history, most children were provided with solely vocational training, which was supervised by parents, tribal tutors, or those assigned for specific, specialized roles within their communities, like for example, the Babaylan. The government has had to give the most value to education for all that students could take free education. So the last educational history of the world I would say is the post-colonial because during the 1987 Philippines Constitution, President Cory Aquino integrated the values of education during the new secondary education curriculum so that all learners all over the country can enhance their skills, talents, and contribute to the country by developing dispositions and skills grounded in the values. Also, under President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, he integrated free tertiary education so that all learners have an advantage, especially to those college students who can't afford tuition to the university. Furthermore, we students can enjoy learning because it allows us to expand our knowledge, skills, or talents while also contributing to the nation by preparing for the future and developing the present.